Hello, and welcome back to Arcurus Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Now, I've gone into the ship design, and I've been talking about building light cruisers for a while. And so I came in here to just take a look at what we could do. So this is the light cruiser hull that I have with the most tonnage, and just to see what I could do with it. But considering that our 8-inch gun heavy cruisers aren't all that great, at least to the point that I don't feel like I'm going to keep them. At the same point, these are more expensive than those cruisers are. They have the main armament of five 6.6-inch guns, 2 up front, 2 in the rear. They then have 14 casemate 3-inch guns along the hull, and then they have 8 triple turrets of 3-inch guns. And it is armored up as much as I could armor its belt and citadel. And I'm just not sure. It does also have torpedo launchers, underwater tubes. It goes 30 knots. I'm just unsure as to what use this would see in my navy, because the enemy armored cruisers are giving my escorts. They are giving my escorts a run for their money, and my big gun escorts, such as my big gun armored cruisers, they tear through the escorts just fine. I'm talking about the Sania Agrippa class. We take a look at them. The number of 4-inch guns, or 5s in this case, they just tear apart the enemy. So I am not really sure if a light cruiser or a DD yet has a place in my order of battle. But maybe it's time to build a new class of heavy cruiser. So we've tried out the 8-inch gun with a whole bunch of smaller secondaries, but I find the smaller secondaries, the 4-inchers and below, don't do the kind of work that the 5-inch secondaries put out. And the 10-inch guns are doing really well. It's just that now they're starting to lack the ability to reliably penetrate enemy armor. So perhaps we're going to go with a new design. So we do have large armored cruiser available. Yep. These are maxed out at 15,000 tons displacement. Whereas before, I was using armored cruiser. So we do have a bit more to work with here. It has a hull very, very similar to my Dreadnought hulls. Wait a minute. Okay. I was wondering if this wasn't the hull that my battlecruisers were built on, because it's got that look. Actually, what hull are my battlecruisers built on? Well, they are 27. They are 27,000 tons. I wonder if the hull they're built on is obsolete now. Yeah, because that's the Battlecruiser 1 hull. We do have the Battlecruiser 3 hull now, which is a lot flatter on top, easier to design. I'm thinking a new class of heavy cruiser and a new class of battlecruisers probably do. So, first off, what do I want these to do? I wonder if we can get 30 knots out of them. let's check out our main towers. Let's plop them down just to have them. Okay. And we'll see. Alright, so we have several funnels with which to deal. We're going to go semi-oil, gas turbines. Those doubles give us 14.5. Queen Deucem, 29. Foursome for 40. 22. 31. So we might have to do something like... I hate that I can't just put these right next to each other. So that's like 80.2. Plus 100. Let's shove you in as much as we can. For 5 funnels, for 30 knots, takes up a lot of the displacement. What kind of main guns can we get? We can get up to 11-inch guns with triple barrels. How big are the casemates? 5-inch? 5-inch casemates? I wonder if I can get a barbette. That one seems a bit big. That one seems a bit small. That one's a bit small. That one seems about right. Plop another 11-inch gun up there. I do want that high speed. Okay, so let's give it electric steering as opposed to the hydroelectric. It gives us more turning rate and rudder, more turning rate than the, a little less. So to me, the difference is like electric over hydraulic and steam is a huge buff. However, the hydroelectric to electric isn't big enough for the hull weight cost that you're getting out of it. I want an unbalanced rudder for a good turn circle. What am I getting out of here? Acceleration and turn rate, quite a bit of turn rate, and some repairs. Okay, we're going to move on to Krupp armor, which is going to reduce our armor weight by quite a bit. I experienced that flash fire with the battlecruiser, so maybe I want to go Barbette 3 and anti-torp. Give it double bottom, reinforced bulkheads, anti-flood. Give it a citadel. That's too much. Especially when I could go for electric hydro turrets with enhanced reloading. I also want Gen 2 radar, radio, acoustics, and rangefinder. That puts me quite a bit overweight. Maybe that's what I'll do to get the weight back down. So this has 10 5-inch guns. However, not all of them can be brought to bear on a broadside target at once. So I do want 5-inch triple secondaries. which would put me back overweight again. And this is all before even being able to put any armor on it. So maybe the casemates all need to go. So that's what I'm thinking, is maybe the casemates all need to go. And then maybe I bring this back down to barbette 2. So I could try to put 10 inches of armor. I would like 10, 5, and 5 with a 1-inch deck, and then 5 and 5. That's what I'm going for. So that still puts me 500 tons overweight. Semi-armor piercing shells. Nose fused HE. Yep. So what do we do to bring the tonnage down? Because this right here is basically a little bit more advanced than the cruisers I can already build. I could add a citadel. Nope. Can't add a citadel at all. Can I up the range? No. So like I'm sacrificing a lot to get that 30 knots. What if I drop her down to say like 27? 27 knots. So what if I grab this funnel and take this funnel away? I'm still making 100% engine efficiency. What if I take this funnel away? 64. So these are the dual medium funnels. Okay, go dual compacting. Yeah. Yeah, now we're cooking. I was trying to go for too much speed. That's what happened. Maybe I'll do that. So what I'm trying to do here is pull this back. I'm going to move you elsewhere for right now. See how close I could get these. Right there. Right? Now, I wonder. Okay, so if that's there, it can't turn. I moved forward, it now can turn. So can I get more 11 inchers on here? Yes, we're dancing with a weight offset here, but let's... This looks really bad, like right here. Like what I'm going for here is at least as many secondaries. Yeah. 10, 9, 12, 15. So that's 15 per side. We're getting somewhere, I think. It would put me overweight to get another 11 incher here. But what if? I saw one. I saw a place it could be. What if we do something like this? So, in the end, we gain... more primary weapons and a couple more secondaries. No auxiliary engine. Can I get one? Yes, I can. Can I up the main belt to 11 inches? I can. Can I get away with 12? Yes, which means that can be 6 and that can be 6. Alright, it's too much more superstructure, but some more counting tower. Okay, I think we're onto something. This is cheaper, actually, also than my old classic cruisers, which is interesting. The Vespania class. I'm gonna save this design. They should cost 2.2 million a month. And if I go to my other class, we'll see. Alright, so we're sacrificing a knot of speed, but we're getting bigger guns, more guns. It costs less. It costs about the same per month, a little less, but the same build time. And we're getting a lot more 5-inch guns. Okay. I don't think we're going to build those yet. So, let's see. Let's go to our cruisers. Oh, that was name. Okay. I think the Giovanni class, they're done. They were an interesting experiment. but I think the big guns, more 5-inch heavy cruisers have worked for me better, all told. Alright, so San Gennaro. It's too bad because you guys do have veteran crews. Liguria, you served well, but your time is not now. So we're definitely going to go back to a much cheaper, a smaller yet technically advanced navy, where battle cruisers are going to make more waves. Yeah, this next set of cruisers is going to be, I think, a lot better. Then I have the battle cruisers for intercept, which cost just as much. So, alright, let's go to our... Oh, we're building... we're building funds again, now that I've eliminated a bunch of fleet maintenance. So once repairs are done, we're going to go up quite a bit. Okay, so we have 3 of our Vespania class versus their Paris class, who has 11.8-inch guns, and a couple of their light cruisers. I don't want to get too close to him. Let's get a tight formation going. Everything AP. The Vipsania herself is a little bit damaged, but she can make the 28 knots she needs to. Okay, they're going to go that way. So we're going to travel forward until we make contact. Drop down to full speed. Made contact. Let's immediately go this way. We've got some main tower damage. Like a Dreadnought, some type. Let's go ahead and attack light cruiser escort. And we immediately want to get away from that battleship. Continue attacking the light cruiser escort while we pull away. Can't hit it very well, so it's smoked, so we'll go back. Let's hit her with a bunch of high explosive. cause some fires. Oh, she sank. Heavy flooding. Good deal. Guess it's just a matter of cleanup now. Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting away. Flank speed. How fast can we go? 21 knots? Alright, yeah. Okay, not let off any torps. Attack the one in the back so we can hit this one by accident. You just dropped a torp. You have no more torpedoes, but you do. And you just launched more. Oh, Saint Michel, no. Oh. Your torpedo range is 6 kilometers. That one's sinking. 6K away, so I don't have to worry about you. You used your time in smoke and me not shooting at you to repair a bit, but your fate is sealed. Now it's time to finish off the Andromedae. Whoops. That was worth it. Just to take down their, just to take down that battleship. Alright, task force. Let's see. One of my battleships versus one of their battleships. Convoy. Oh, that's one of my battleships again. Ooh, the ability to take out one of their battleships. That's a fight I'll take. Let's both get in the battle line. Tight formation, AI on, just to direct us there. You can do 28 knots, you can do 30, so we'll go just full speed. Because they won't be able to outrun us even at this speed. Good old Costanza. AP. I do not want to get too close. Chance hit's going to go up as our own maneuver modifier over here falls off. far that this is indeed a warship, and that it is coming into range. Ooh, good hit. Got some flooding going on already. She's engaging us now. Shooting at the battle cruiser. We're about to get into secondary range. She's continuing to engage my battlecruiser Stavia without much success. She's flooding. Yeah, she's just gonna flood out. What is wrong with their battlecruiser, with their battleships that they just flood? They have anti-flood too, reinforced bulkheads. But like, what makes them flood so bad? Is it that their armor is real weak and that we're just overwhelming them with armor piercing? Ah, the Madonna della Vigna versus the Richelieu and its escorts. At least now with radar, I can see what the enemy is doing. So, all of you on AP, you can go 27 knots, you're good. Alright, let's see. What direction is the radar ping? Okay, they're out here. Oh, over there. Ah, there's another division out there, so it looks like they're coming out to play. Alright, they're all spotted now. I'm gonna take the light cruisers first. Let's go broadside. Drop to full speed. Alright, they're joining the Vape Club. So let's shift over to the cruiser. They're all damaged too. I do not want to kite away. I want them in 4-inch range. So that's where the vast majority of my secondaries are. I just don't want to get so close as to be a target for torpedoes from the light cruisers. What's your torpedo range like? 6.7 kilometers? Okay, you are in range to dump a torpedo, but you did not. Come on, why are you... I was wondering why you weren't shooting. Okay, you are now in range to dump your torpedoes, and I don't want you to do that. time for the last one. You're the last real threat. Ooh, good hit. The armor piercing. Smoking up. I don't think it's going to save you. Nope. Now it's time to just pursue the Richelieu. He only goes 20 kilometers, so even at my reduced... He goes 20 knots, like at his fastest, and his speed is reduced by flooding and by an engine being out. So I would catch him going full instead of flank regardless. And there he goes. What a good ship. Okay, so whittling down their fleet quite a bit. I could catch basically like half their fleet in this one too, with the Giulio Cesare. 19, 23. It's possible for the DDs to get away. This basically destroys the French Navy. Again. Like, they'll recover, like, within a year of us not being at war with them. AP, don't avoid, go. 27 knots, catch them. And also, they have to protect the convoy. So, if their combat ships try to run, I just take the convoy. And I win anyway. Let's see what's it like. Okay, it's terrible. The Giulio Cesare has a veteran crew. Looks like there's an extra crew member on here, so that's probably some sort of advisor, I guess. An observer. Alright, let's see. Really old heavy cruisers. Actually, I want you dead. I want you dead. But I'm gonna do one of these. We're gonna fall down to full speed for maximum accuracy. Aimed, but I don't have a good enough firing solution. I was hoping as they crossed paths that they would that I would hit them. Alright, so the regular cruisers are joining the fight. Oh, you're gone. I haven't identified them yet, so I haven't seen if they've dropped their torpedoes yet. There it is. He has not, and he's gone. Okay. Now we can focus on these heavy cruisers. They're putting out some good secondaries. Secondary fire. It's going to cost me a pretty penny to repair the damage on here. It's going to cost them even more to replace these cruisers. And there Oh, they've let me in with the cruisers. Let's do one of these. Oh, the fox is in the hen house now. Doing what the Bismarck never could. Let's go to flying speed. We're going to eliminate this whole convoy, plus we're going to get all of the ships, because there's a single warship out here, I think. Because there's a light cruiser out here somewhere that I've not even seen. That's you. Okay, the armored cruiser is attempting to follow. That transport's going down. I am going to sink this light cruiser once its smoke screen dissipates. Let's drop down to full speed. AP. Then this, there should be one more transport at the head here. Come on, come on, come on, don't hit me. Oh. At least it didn't cause a flash fire. And I can still go my full speed. Yeah, that one should be the last one. This should be the last transport. Alright, so that's all the transports. Let's see what my radar says. Okay, straight out here somewhere. Ah, I saw it. I saw it ping. He's right there. Okay. We'll go full speed because he's probably not sailing away from us. Alright, he was able to get his engine problems under control. Yeah, but those are... He has real problems again, like the fact that half his ship is filling with water. quickly losing buoyancy. Oh, turning broadside is not a good idea. Oh, he can't even fire back because he's too angled now. Too much of a list. Lost all of his funnels. Let's swap to HE here. Give him a bunch of fires to worry about. There we go. We even got the convoy. Yes. So that basically cuts their fleet in half. Got 15 transports, 4,000 victory points. Oh. The French are just too easy. At least the Germans, they build up a fleet and then come at us with them. We lost one crew member, or we recovered a crew member. We didn't lose any. Why are all of you up here? I need you to go here. I need you guys to not be in German waters. Oh, having them out and moving is going to mess with me a bit. Yeah, having that in repair. Let's see, yeah. 2 months and 3 months. Okay, so France, what are you doing? You only have 6 in the active fleet. You can't build anymore. You have 6 times the naval funds I do. Oh, you have no crew left. So you're going to be putting out... You have nobody in your crew pool. You're going to be putting out like a lot fewer ships. Once the Fama and Giulio Cesare are move to here. Oh, you're okay, so you're all let's see. There's no French presence there. There is one here. They do still have ships, so to speak, but they're mothballed. Because I've noticed that when I had mothballed ships, it didn't show anything on my active fleet. So they really only have 6 ships in their active fleet, not what they have total. So if we take a look at here, these ports are empty. They don't have any other ports over here. So this is what they have. They have the 2 heavy cruisers. So in mothballs, they have another light cruiser and another heavy cruiser. And those will probably get crewed as soon as they can. So I don't think I'm going to see as many clashes with them. Yeah, that's for having ships out in the North Sea. Okay, so I'm going to take the Fama and put it out in the English Channel. And then I'm going to take my other cruiser here, the Umbria, and bring it back to Livorno. Okay, where are my other 2 battleships? Okay, so up here, just off the coast, that's where you're going to be. Actually, no. Yeah, because I'm going to have the Giulio Cesare, once he is, or once she is finished being repaired next month, I'm going to park her over here in the North Atlantic to cover Rochelle and Brest, and then we are going to have a blockade. Alright, it looks like they brought that other heavy cruiser online. Yes, I'm going to be out of the North Sea soon, don't worry. I'm going to park you here. So that means all of the power projection where they're at is going to be me. There it is, there's the blockade. No, we're gonna fight to the end. Alright, good. They're, because I can basically keep them pinned in here. This is another half the fleet again. Wow, they're bringing out old torpedo boats. They just don't have the manpower. Okay. Like, they're trying. Sea state's really bad, minus 12% to all gunnery. They're out here somewhere. The torpedo boats can get away, the cruiser can't. Yeah, they're all out in an arc around here. I'm hoping they do decide to engage with the torpedo boats. Oh, and they're damaged too. We're going to engage that. Going to drop to full speed. Because this one's damaged, just trying to make its way away. That's the cruiser. That one appears normal. Looks like they're escorting the cruiser. Why am I not attacking? Let's go to flank speed. Yeah, if I sink this, the rest will run. So I need to be careful not to sink that. Looks like the torpedo boat wants some. You're going to drop torpedoes as soon as I let you. Yep, they're out. Take that hit. Do not attack the light cruiser. Only torpedo boats. Your torpedo's out, I don't know where it is, so is yours. How about we do one of these? Stop. Back to full speed. Yep, you have no more torpedo ammo, and you're dead. Alright. Wow, they can't even afford to keep their navy in good order. Okay. We're actually saving money somehow right now, too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Principe, and I'm going to park you right out here. Convoy. One of my cruisers versus one of their cruisers escorting a convoy. Yeah, I should erase as much of their fleet as I can while I have the ability to do so. And I don't think the Germans are going to get involved. Full 28 knots, APAP. I don't need to hit their... I don't actually need to hit the convoy, but if I can get it, I will. Okay, off to that way. So there's something out there. So that's the direction I'm going to go. There's something closer. If he engages me, I will engage him. But at the same point, so he's over there, which means the convoy's there. I'll drive by him. Go save. Oh no, he's damaged. Off. We're gonna take the convoy, and then we're gonna come back for him. We can almost detect the convoy. That's where the head of the convoy is, up there. We'll go HE on the guns. I don't want him to engage that heavy cruiser. Or I don't want her to engage that heavy cruiser. She doesn't have to. Turn those off so I don't have to worry about them. Okay, I have both of them. I can turn the secondaries back on. I'll engage the further one, actually. Because we will accidentally hit this one. So this is definitely going to also contribute to the financial woes of the French. Okay, AP, drop to full speed, and let's finish you off. Yeah, not only are they unable to crew any new ships, so they're not building any, but also most of the ships I've encountered, they're already all damaged. The French fleet is in just complete tatters. The Atlanta here is barely, or the Atalante, it is barely seaworthy. So I got the whole convoy, I got that heavy cruiser. Yeah, they were doing coastal raid, where I was. So they have literally 2 cruisers left. And a light cruiser. The light cruiser is out and about. The other 2 are in dock here. There's nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. They don't seem to be at war with anybody else. Though they are, you know, not happy with them. Yeah, they're repairing 2, which would be those 2 heavy cruisers. Don't tell me you went all the way back up here. Don't tell me you went all the way back up here. Oh, San Gabriel went all the way back up there. Okay. Alright, so let's check our research, but thank you for watching. Sarkuris, signing off.